Hey guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to sit down and do an affordable makeup. I hate to say tutorial because it's like, I don't know if I'm teaching anybody anything. I just wanted to sit down and do my makeup and do more affordable makeup. I don't think I've ever done, well, I think I have way back. I did like a little bit of drugstore, but I just wanted to do a makeup look where it's more affordable. And so I'm going to start off with some primer and my skin. So I've been looking at so many videos as to how to get rid of my melasma, and this is the Wet n Wild. This is the Photo Focus face primer. It's supposed to be like a dewy primer. So I've been looking at so many videos about how to get rid of my melasma, and so I've been trying to use a combination of like natural products as well. Like I've been using the potato, I've been using the lemon juice, and I've been incorporating my my Menatone face cream. And the natural remedies, they've been taking like forever. Like they've been taking a long time. I find like my Menatone cream, the face cream, it's fading the melasma away a lot faster. I put on too much primer. And so I'm still struggling with like spots, and you can see where the melasma still is, because a lot of the videos I've seen, they'll say get rid of it in a week or 2 weeks. No. Has not worked out for me. Anyway, so for foundation, I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution foundation. This, I have it in the shade I think it's F13. Yeah, F13. And I was on the fence about trying this foundation, but once I did, oh my god, it's so beautiful. I love this foundation. I love the coverage because I love a full coverage foundation. And it has this huge applicator. It's really nice and so affordable. It's like less than $20. So I'm gonna start blending that out with my beauty blender. I got this Morphe sponge, and I was thinking, oh, this, you know, nice and full. I don't like the sponge at all. I've seen people like use the sponge and they like it. I don't. It's so stiff. I just I tried it like about, I would say maybe 2 or 3 times, and I couldn't. It's just, it's too stiff. See how full coverage this foundation is? It's so pretty. Concealer, I'm gonna go in with my NYX, the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of the Makeup Revolution concealer. For the NYX concealer, I have it in Mahogany. Makeup Revolution, I have it in C12. There were no nice in-between shades of this concealer, but I do like it a lot. It's definitely very full coverage. And I've used this NYX concealer before on camera, and I do like it. I just think I have to get a lighter color for what I want to do, like basically to highlight the center of my face, because as you can see, it is close to my skin tone. So this is why I'm gonna put the Makeup Revolution concealer, just to brighten it up a little bit. 2 dots right there. And this Makeup Revolution concealer is really good. If you're looking for a nice, affordable concealer, I would definitely suggest it. Very nice, and it gives really nice coverage, and it's very creamy. And what I love now about where like makeup as far as brands are going. Like the affordable brands, I feel they're really stepping up their game. And I find like the drugstore, the products are getting really good, because I was one of those people. I was like a drugstore snob. Like I was like, oh, I'm not even gonna bother. But now the stuff they're putting out is like really good. And I love Ulta because you can like test out a lot of the drugstore stuff when you go to Ulta. To contour, I'm using this Colourpop foundation stick. I'll list the color in the description box. And this has like a very warm red undertone, but I don't mind it since I'm only using it for to carve out my cheekbones, and I'm using my e.l.f. stippling brush as usual. I love this brush so much. It just does what it has to do. There's no fuss. It doesn't shed or anything like that. And whatever's left on my concealer brush, I'm just gonna reverse contour just to make for my under eye powder, I'm gonna go in with my Sasha Butter Cup powder. I haven't used this in so long, but it's a really nice powder. And you know, Sasha Butter Cup, it has like a really yellow undertone, which I like. And I'm just gonna use a brush to put it on. Most of the brushes I'm gonna use today is from that Jaclyn times, the Morphe times Jaclyn collection. I do like these brushes a lot. I've used it quite a bit on my channel. And this video is not sponsored. Morphe doesn't even know who I am. That's funny, because it's like, I feel like that's the first thing people say in their videos these days. Oh, not sponsored. And to set my face all over, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder. And this is in the shade 35. Now with this powder, I would usually put my powder on with a beauty blender. But for this powder, for some reason, once I put foundation on, it tends to start clinging to the foundation. The foundation will get very patchy. So this, I'm going to use a brush to put it on, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder brush. And this is a beautiful powder too, very affordable. Has a very nice color, and this is also this powder is also under $10. For contour, I'm going to use this palette from Makeup Geek, and it's the Flawless, the Ever After palette. This, I think there's a couple others, but this is the Ebony Empress palette. It has a contour, it has blush and highlighter. I'm gonna go in with the contour shade right here. It's this beautiful, rich chocolate brown shade right over here. And Makeup Geek does really good products because this is nice and creamy and blendable. It's not dry. And I love the color of this powder. I should check to see if it's sold separately. It's really pretty. And for blush, I'm going to put a little bit of this shade right here. It's like a muted peachy kind of with like a little orange undertone. I'm not going to put a lot because I don't like a lot of color on my cheek. And it's, as you can see, it's very, very pigmented. Very pigmented. You just need to put a little bit on the brush. Alright, so I'm going to take a break from my face and I'm going to start on the eyes. And I don't have any drugstore eyeshadow primer, so I'm going to put a little bit of concealer, which is new for me. I don't think I've ever used concealer as primer, but I'm going to try that today. Already feels like really sticky. I don't know how people do this. Okay, getting a little better. And I'm gonna use that same foundation stick that I used to contour from Colourpop, and I'm gonna contour my crease with this. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here in the crease and just kind of like carve it out like that, and then I'm just gonna go in with my brush and blend that out. Alright, then I'm going to go in with my Morphe 3502 palette, which this is my favorite palette from Morphe, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This is my most used shade in this palette, and I'm just going to get it here in the crease. And for the lid, I'm going to go in with my Colourpop Super Shock Shadow, and this is in Lightning Bug. And this is what it looks like. It's such a pretty color. It's like, it has gold, but it's also like a peachy kind of champagne color in there as well. And it's absolutely beautiful. How pretty is that? I think it's like so pretty. And I'm gonna go in with my Koko lashes in Goddess. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with highlighter, and I'm gonna use this highlighter from Wet n Wild. It is called, what's the name of this? This is one of their Mega Glow highlighters. I'll list it down in the description box. This is what it looks like. It has like a beautiful bronze gold color. But before I do that, I'm gonna set my face. As usual, I like to set my face first and then put my highlighter on. And I'm using my Morphe setting spray, which I just love, love, love. This is very reasonable as well. It's less than 20 bucks. And I just love the continuous spray. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the highlighters. My face is still very damp. Isn't the design pretty? It has like a little flower in there, and it gives a nice pop of like a nice bronzy glow, which I think is very flattering to dark skin tones. And I'm gonna be liberal. I like a lot of highlighter. It's very gorgeous, and this is less than $10 too, I think. Yeah, I think it's definitely less than 10 bucks. It's not more than 10 bucks. Very affordable and very, very, very pretty. Like I've been saying, drugstore, they've been stepping up their game. A little bit on the nose, put some on my brow bone. I want to be glowy. I don't care if it's not summer, I don't care what time of year it is. I'm gonna stay glowing. Now finally for lips, I'm gonna go in with Colourpop's, and this was the collaboration they did with Karuche. I don't know which collab because I think she's done a few collabs with them, but this is in Hollywood Boulevard, and I love this muted kind of brown. This is what it looks like. It's so pretty. And just gonna pop it on. And as you know, Colourpop, they are so affordable. Because this is $6, as you can see. All right, so this is my finished look. I like the way it came out. And as you can see, everything I used, they're all very affordable. So you can definitely be beat on a budget. You don't have to splurge too much. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And I'm gonna see you guys again in my next video. Bye, guys.